Hello everyone, this is Lupin and I'm back with Hand of Fate 2. I just realized the next challenge after this is the wheel. The hermit was kind of right about meeting the fates. Oh, I'm gonna hate this one so much. You'll see why.
There are wheels within wheels.
The wheel. Wheel of Fortune! Persona just calls it Fortune, but no, they just call it the wheel. Maybe it's a copyright thing. I mean, it could have also be... For Persona, it's just, you know... It's also smaller text. You know, they don't have to squeeze it in there. Just trying to adjust my seat a little here. Hold on. Okay, there. 3 mysterious characters have been imprisoned beyond this mortal realm. Freeing them may provide great rewards. It also may give you great suffering. Tempting fate. Success in any gambits will aid your quest. You know my luck with some gambits. Explorer. The road ahead may be long. Ensure you have enough food to avoid starvation. Gold. You will need gold to survive the trials ahead. Oh joy! Yeah, I definitely want a companion with gambit ability. Ariadne, get in here, please. Thank you. Okay, food and gold. Food and gold. Okay. There's that. Take that. Oh, right. Maybe that. Maybe that. Wrong button. Let's take these. Take that. I could use that blessing for winter solstice. Take that. Oh, this could go very badly.
Fate turns through all of our lives. We can choose when to spin the wheel, yet not where it lands.
I prefer a hand of fate, personally. See what I did there?
Anger, pain, wrath. These are the powers that propel us when faith, love, and truth have failed us.
Two of those things are also pretty much the same thing. Anger and wrath. Imprisoned fates. See them right there? They're weird. You wake one night to a shimmering orb hovering over you, bathing your surroundings in a silver light. 3 figures appear in the glow. The tallest one speaks. Despite her hushed tone, her voice fills the room. Rise, hero. Rise and free us from our eternal prison. Who are you? Mortals have many names for us. Genies, djinns, or deities. But we are none of these. We are the Watchers of the Weave. The fates of all things are ours to know. Ask who they are again? I am Iowa, the Diviner. These are my siblings, my brother Haro and sister That's a Y in there. Gariel. Yes, I think you got it. Gariel, yes. But we study the weave of fate and guide people towards their destiny. Ask more questions. What would you ask? Why they want your help? Why they want our help? Haro speaks, his voice booming from behind his long beard. To free us, you must travel beyond the mortal realm. We can guide you, but you alone must master the whims of fate. Who trapped them? Iowa laments. We are not the only ones who see the strings tied to every mortal. Long ago, a mage saw himself as puppet master and not a marionette. He would not stand for our interference, so he trapped us here beyond the mortal gates. Gee, I wonder who did that. Ask how they can be freed. We are not in your mortal realm, but somewhere beyond. We can bring you part of the way, but you alone must prove yourself a master of fate. Some are supple and bend to fate's will, while others are left broken. The 3 siblings join hands and begin to chant. There is a moment of discomfort and a rushing sensation, and when your vision clears, you feel like you are floating. Far below, you see your body still safely asleep beside the fire. Prove yourself, and you will open the path to our prison. Gather fate shards to free Iowa, Haro, and Gariel. This intervention will have alerted our jailer, the Black Knight. Free the Knight's prisoners, 0 of 50 shards of fate. The Black Knight, a unique card, actually. Kind of. Sorry, just remembered something. Tarry not. The longer you take to get here, the stronger the night will be. 0 of 3 stairs climbed.
Anger. You and I must both cultivate our anger, for Callus lies at the end of our quest, and we will need to be white-hot in our rage to defeat him.
But not stupid. Wheel of Rage! Haro appears before you in a vision of silver. People claim that they fight for freedom, for coin, or to protect the weak. The truth makes liars of them all. They fight because inside their hearts burns an unquenchable rage. Well, that's a very cynical view of humanity, Haro. If you are to free us, you must be not just a skilled warrior, but prepared for whatever fate may set in your path. Oh boy. Hunters of Mischief. I haven't seen them before. Interesting. No righteous battle is without a limitation on time. A lover on peril or a comrade suspended from the hangman's noose. Fate will decide the sand in the hourglass. Oh boy. $90. You are not the first hero to attempt these trials. What separates you from the others? Goblins, flail spin. And what's this? Fate's Path, Blessing. Reveal all... Map reveal. Reveal all encounters when you reach the stairs. Permanent blessing. Thank you. I knew this one was going to be a pain in the tail when I started playing this game. For me, anyway. Ooh. These are probably the only archers in the game. Goblin Archer. They hone their skills hunting fire lizards deep underground. They'll make short work of you. Goblin archers use heavy attacks from range. Defend with a shield, else evade for your life. Like I said about Marksman's Bane, it was originally Archer's Bane, but this unit hadn't been created yet. They hadn't done the free Goblin DLC. Was it free? Whatever. The Goblin DLC that introduced these units, along with all the other, along with really creating the Suit of Mischief, which didn't exist when it came to goblins in this game, you had them a few times in the game. They were like that clip of Mischief card, and that was pretty much it. There was no Mischief suit until this DLC update with the goblin units, including these. And these are the only actual archer enemies in the game, which I guess is reason for why they changed Archer's Bane to Marksman's Bane, but whatever. Ariadne! Speaking of, well done, Arrow Cheers. You've proven yourself capable of besting fate itself. 4 fate shards, 4 fame. Market Thief. The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the land call out to passers-by to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug at the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket. Shouldn't that be one word? Making off with some of your belongings. Hey! You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. They're such an incredible pickpocket, they stole more gold than I actually had. They produced gold from thin air. Which, if they could do that, then why are they a pickpocket? Well, that's not a really useful ability because eventually you'll run into gold inflation, whatever, but eh. Yes. Yes! The thief is nimble, but you manage to gain on them as they negotiate the crowd. With the thief almost at arm's reach, they knock over a barrel of apples in an attempt to hinder you. The apple rolls across the ground in front of you, and you lose your footing and land squarely on your back. The thief gets away. You dust yourself off and continue on your journey. Stupid. Notice I got another fate shard for winning that gambit. Wheel of Rage. Cynical view of humanity. Whatever. A single shaman?
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
I didn't need to take time. It's a single shaman of frost. They barely have any offensive. They barely have any attack capability. I don't even need Ariadne for this. Thief.
What is truth? Do not let these spirits sell you on their fancy. Truth is never so clearly cut.
Fate's favor. Gariel appears to you in a vision of silver light. I do not have eyes, yet I perceive Fate's hand. Do you see the world as it truly is, or is your vision clouded? Can you tell that my favorite Persona game is Persona 4? Dang it. You cannot determine where your own hand ends and Fate's whims take over. General store. Information. Scorched blade. Flame strike. Perform an attack that ignites the blade with fire for 8 seconds. Fire causes 175% damage to northerners. Riposte armor. Riposte causes damage to armor. One-handed. Activate your weapon ability 40 times to unlock this shard. Imperial armor. Stun bash. Charged bash causes stun to a single target when activated. Basic bash causes a brief stun. Max life. Adds plus 20 max life when you have a one-handed weapon equipped. Shuffle less. Chance card gambits shuffle once less, down to a minimum of 1 shuffle. Medium armor. Oh, that is so nice, but I can't afford it. Oh, well.
More challenges, more questions, more truths.
Fate's steps. A golden staircase stretches up into the mist. The Black Knight waits patiently at the summit. Iwa calls to you. Each stair you climb gives him time to bolster his defenses or thwart your progress. You must gather the shards of fate as quickly as possible. Each level you progress through will increase the difficulty of the final encounter. Climb the steps, stay here. Stay here. Yeah.
It claws at the belly and thrusts one into truth.
Wheel of Hunger. A rejected idea for Wheel of Fortune. You hear Iwa's voice in your head, and a great swirling mist surrounds and confines you. Fate's hunger must be sated. Should the meal nourish the needy or fatten the opulent? It is not for us to know. Fate will decide. Thank you, Grifter's Companion. Fate has decided that you must give up 1 food. You will gain 2 fate shards. Give up the food. And again. I'm gonna starve to death. Let's at least get the shard for winter solstice. So much for that! Stupid controls. I don't think this one is going to go as well as the Hermit. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Join a group of peasants close to the fire. Taking a sip, a woman beside you offers you a goblet. You politely accept the pungent potion and take a quick swig. Warmth rushes through your body and you fall into a deep sleep, hypnotic trance as you stare into the dancing flames. The townsfolk chant, calling on the mountain spirits. In a flurry of snow, spirits descend and join the festivity. A curious white owl perches next to you and speaks, "I sense a magical air about you. If you feel particularly inclined, will you share your blessings in exchange for longevity?" He nuzzles against your arm as he awaits your response. Give him one blessing. The creature lets out an ear-piercing squawk. Ow! A tingling sensation flows through your body. Huh? You gaze into the flames as the festivities continue around you. But... What? You wake to find yourself in a stable nestled among a herd of cows. On the way out, you spot a few unconscious... I need to give it more than one. Ow. Fate's favor. Blast it.
This
Fate's
knight
choice.
is merely a tool of the fates, but this is a tool that can still cut deeply.
Iro's voice rings in your ears. No one defies the fate and goes unmarked. What punishment would you endure to reweave the tapestry in your own design? Your body breaks. You hope the sacrifice was worth it.
Your supplies are exhausted. Unless you find some food, you will surely perish.
You climb the first step far above you, figures step from the void and fall in line behind the Black Knight.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Fate has chosen an ally for the Black Knight, Iwa says solemnly. Though I am now blind to the weave of fate, I'm sure our faith in you is well placed. That card will join the Black Knight in the final battle. I prefer the one less enemy over 6 of steel. Fate's
The
whim.
damage will persist unless you can find a meal to relieve yourself.
Oh, shut up. Once more, your sleep is interrupted by silver smoke and a vision of Iwa, Mistress of Fate. You sigh and pack up your bedroll as she begins to speak. I'm Iwa, Mistress of Fate. Yes, we've met before. I observe Fate's whims and help my brother and sister guide people toward their destiny. Fate is not solely chaos and chance. My brother Haro weaves the tapestry of life with your memories and dreams. Selects 4 encounter cards from the deck. No! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I hit the wrong button. Oh, whatever. This is fail anyway. Iwa extends her hand to you in an elegant motion. Tiny ethereal figures dance and cavort in her palms. Gradually, you realize you're watching events from your own past. This is the weave of your life's tapestry that we shall re-examine. Even though I didn't hit that card yet. Competition of strength. The second round, round of the competition, you sit opposite the age frame of Huntley Toothless. He boasts about once being a silencer for the Thieves Guild. I think I've seen this before. Ugh. Yeah, you gotta win at Gambits to get the Fate Shards. To get enough Fate Shards, I guess. Huntley crumples in defeat almost instantly. You're lucky I'm not 20 or 30 years younger, he says, grumbling. You take your reward from the purser on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Rana's remarkable
These tokens
fishing.
represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
And fail again. And missed again. I hate this card. I hate this challenge.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
And again, I don't really care. This is a bad run. Guess the fish weren't biting.
Like
Wheel
a
of
flame,
Greed.
you are never satiated until you have consumed all.
Is it greed that leads Wheel of Greed? Is it greed that leads mortals to degrade each other in the pursuit of coin? Gariel whispers in your ear. Thin strands of silver smoke ensnare you like jailer's chains. Or perhaps we are all equally damaged, and we label those with better understanding greedy to appease our envy? Give in to greed, and fate will reward you. Yes, yes, says Gariel with delight. Power comes in many forms across the realms. While inflexible, gold is quite useful in this mortal realm. In the mortal realm, you have at least 3 gold. you will gain 4 fate shards. This is still a bad run. Fate's choice. Doesn't really matter. Do I still keep everything if I forfeit? I don't know. Whatever. I'll just let myself die of starvation.
You might want to work on this. Clearly you lack what it takes.
And death?
The damage taken from starvation is more than the healing delivered by eating. As with many things, we find ourselves sliding further and further into hardship. Poverty
whatever.
and lack of fame can make life miserable. But
Well, that didn't go as well as I thought.
leaves us dead.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop recording here. I have a few things I need to get to. So, I'll see you guys next time with more Hand of Fate 2, or we'll try the wheel again. Ugh, I hate the wheel. And, remember, if you like this video, or you want to, pity me for my failure, soothe me for my loss, you can do things like press that like button, leave a comment, and tell me how I'm doing. Well, I'm doing badly, that's how I'm doing, but you can still leave a comment. Consider subscribing to my channel or just sharing this with your friends on social media. Every little bit really does help, and I really appreciate it, and it'll really help my channel to be seen by more people, so please consider doing those things. You can also check out some of my videos, my other videos and playlists, which I'll put at the end here. You can also check out my Twitter feed. I don't use it especially much, but I try to use it more. I've been trying to use it more for announcements and stuff in case something's late or something happens or stuff like that. So, there's that. And I'll see you guys next time with more Hand of Fate 2. Bye.